girls wind up on the dance floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron X. Welcome back to our final matchup from our return to Medway here this afternoon. Our main event is a tag team matchup, as Stephen Barker would say. It's tag team time here at Rumble Wrestling. The Kent Connection, the Rumble Wrestling champion Sid Manelli, and for my estimation, the best technical wrestler in all of European wrestling, Jordon Breaks, taking on the Peckham Playboy Hakan and Mr. USA. And you might have seen Hakan seems to fancy himself as an American sympathizer after looking at that atrocious looking baseball cap. And now, beautiful shoulder block by Sid Manelli, and it's the red, white and blue of Britain versus the red, white and blue of USA right now. And think about all the matches and rivalries that Mr. USA and Sid Manelli have had over the years here in Rumble Wrestling. We don't see as much of Mr. USA, and some people might argue that's a good thing. Sid Manelli trying to remove the mask, not entirely sure how sporting that is. Not sure anyone wants to see what's underneath, frankly. And now trying to rip that mask away, and Mr. USA running for cover at the Peckham Playboy's pelvis. Now the tag made, and here comes Hakan. And some people might argue Hakan is the real crown jewel of Rumble Wrestling, the hidden gem, the big secret, and an arm drag from Sid Manelli takes him right down. I don't think Sid Manelli is impressed with all the hype around Hakan, and he's not really worried, but Hakan has a multitude of experience, a plethora of excellence in professional wrestling. And now Sid Manelli tags in Mr. Technique himself. Jordon Breaks, the knuckle locker, looks to go to work, and Jordon Breaks would know better than anyone else what it's like to be the quintessential professional wrestler. Irish whip reversed by Hakan. Jordon Breaks, and here we go. The man who can find room in a phone box, looking to escape the nefarious nature of case given Hakan. The runaround is what he's doing right now, and Jordon Breaks, headlock applied, and there is no one smoother and no one more fluid in this game. Shoulder block, Jordon Breaks with the cover, 2 count. By Sid Manelli, infamously rallying the cries of the Rumble Wrestling audience. And now a headlock. Oh, come on, Hakan is biting the head of Jordon Breaks, and rather smartly turning away from referee Matt Wilson so we can't see it. Referee Matt Wilson in charge of this tag team matchup, and you might have noticed earlier on, you might have heard Steve Bar, oh, come on, now biting the fingers. Matt Wilson, I think, has recognised what the hell is going on here. Wants to be very careful, or he might get himself a public warning at the hands of Matt Wilson. Will the Peckham Playboy Hakan, as Mr. USA is tagged back in, and the winner of this match will advance to the Rumble Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament when we return in Medway. And if you want tickets for that, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta head to rumblewrestling.com. If you want tickets to see us live in any number of incredible venues across Kent, Surrey and beyond, well, that is the place to be. rumblewrestling.com. Find out where Rumble Wrestling will be most local to you. Come on down and enjoy the thrill and the experience of live British professional wrestling at its finest. Well, again, certainly has no problem bending the rules, and Sid Manelli making it very clear, getting his audience to chant cheaters. I don't think Mr. USA, or Hakan for that matter, give a figurative fig as to what Sid Manelli thinks of their behaviour. And Sid Manelli distracting referee Matt Wilson, he knows full well, and Jordon Breaks has been isolated up until this point very, very well. It's very smart from Mr. USA. Doesn't look like much, but smacking that wrist, that arm, that hand across the ropes against the floor, and now blind tag to Hakan, who is asking, without even looking, might I add, for the arm, and now just wearing away on Jordon Breaks. And Hakan looking, I'm not sure if he's had his Weetabix today, but he looks a little bit out of sorts, dare I say, slightly unwell. He did mention that he was feeling a bit under the weather, something to do with fluoride and the fans of Medway, but that's neither here nor there. And now Hakan, driven back into the corner, and once again, now he's taking the arm, but I don't think Hakan realises that he's got there now. He's wearing down on that arm again, and I don't think he realises that it's his own tag team partner, and Hakan has just realised the mistake and the error of his ways, and that gives Jordon Breaks the chance to take advantage and rolls up Mr. USA. Remember, one fall. This was meant to originally be 2 falls, but Mr. USA demanded before this match started that this just be 1 fall, as he did not have the time to waste in this awful building in front of these awful people. His own words, by the way. Oh my God. And Hakan takes a tumble and he's knocked off the apron. Talk about a bad day at the office for the Peckham Playboy. I think he's regretting getting out of bed at this point. Scoop slam by Mr. USA to Jordon Breaks. The Kent connection thus far. Mr. USA, I think, is looking to create double time here, dragging Sid Manelli into the ring as well. The Kent connection, both in the middle of the ring now. Mr. USA, double clothesline. And there is no questioning the power of the flag-waving American. The absolute physique. He is a humongous man, a proper heavyweight of professional wrestling. And now, look how they ducked the double clothesline. Just the Kent connection to Sid Manelli. And Jordon Breaks on a double face buster from Manelli and Breaks. And now Hakan comes in, and he's going to get one for his troubles too. And a little switcheroo, and the double face buster is applied. Well, Jordon Breaks rapidly becoming one of the most popular men alongside Sid Manelli. You talk about a popular tag team as they head to the outside. And now Mr. USA and Hakan run into each other. And Jordon Breaks and Sid Manelli really have got the better of this combination. Don't forget, the winners of this will join the Bryant brothers in the tag team tournament. How about the Kent connection joining the Bryant brothers? That could be an absolutely stellar matchup. Hakan is very, very pleased with his handiwork, as our lovely regulars, Leslie and Sue, keep him honest, dare I say. You don't want to be messing with ladies of that caliber, I tell you. Now, Jordon Breaks once again being isolated in a corner, and Sid Manelli has to know better here. With his level of experience, the more he distracts referee Matt Wilson, the more Hakan and Mr. USA can take full advantage of Jordon Breaks in the corner. Well, a number of the talents from the locker room watching on very curiously in this matchup. Friends and foes alike stood together watching professional wrestling, and also watching this main event with a keen eye, because ultimately so many people, whether they qualified or not, will want a chance at the Rumble Wrestling Tag Team Championships to become the inaugural champions. Jordon Breaks is looking to lift Hakan back to his corner, and Hakan is trying to put the brakes on as best as possible. Does not want a red hot and fresh Sid Manelli entering the fray, and Mr. USA entering the ring right in front of referee Matt Wilson. Sid Manelli rightfully admonishing him for it, saying, come on, get a handle of this. Hakan and Mr. USA have had their way, and it's very rare that Jordon Breaks is completely isolated and completely dominated in a professional wrestling matchup of any kind. But right now, oh, come on, and Mr. USA using the leverage on that abdominal stretch, with Hakan grabbing his arm as well for extra brutality. And now, oh man, Mr. USA sends Jordon Breaks straight back first into the corner. Not very smart is the behaviour of Mr. USA and Hakan, but it has to be said, they certainly have paid dividends. Oh, come on. Once again, bending, quite literally stretching the rule book here is Hakan and Mr. USA. And referee Matt Wilson has acknowledged that. And in the meantime, Jordon Breaks counters with a hip toss and escapes the abdominal stretch. And now it is time to, oh, come on. Hakan pulled Sid Manelli off the apron as Jordon Breaks was about to make the tag, and at some point you got to think Matt Wilson is going to at least administer a public warning, because Hakan and Mr. USA have broken every rule in the book to maintain their advantage in this tag team matchup. And man, Jordon Breaks is in deep and worrying territory right now. He has to make a tag because he could be quite susceptible to a pinfall right now. He's sent into the corner, and yeah, look at the flexing, spending a little bit too much time admiring themselves, and Mr. USA and Hakan sends Mr. USA in, splashes Jordon Breaks in the corner. Now both of these men feel like the end is nigh as they send Jordon Breaks into the opposite corner. Another stiff Irish whip, once again taking their sweet time, it would seem. Hakan looking to send Mr. USA in. Jordon Breaks goes up and over, ducks under through the legs, and tags Sid Manelli out of absolutely nowhere. And now Sid Manelli, who is fresh as a daisy, the Rumble Wrestling Champion, can build momentum in this tag match. Drop kick for Hakan, and one in riposte for Mr. USA. And here we go. We want more is the cry from Medway's audience. A sold-out Medway Leisure Centre are absolutely jam-packed, standing room only here. And oh, I think Sid Manelli was looking for a meeting of the minds. Not that there's too much left inside either one, if we're being honest, frankly. And now Sid Manelli gets exactly what he was looking for. Mr. USA gets a clobbering and is sent to the outside, and Hakan is now susceptible. He's all alone in the ring. Jordon Breaks is in the ring, and it looks like the Kent connection is going to finish this go. Hakan escapes. Jordon Breaks able to counter, European uppercut, stiff super kick to the chin. Jordon Breaks looking for that Finley special, beautiful roll through. And now the standing basement drop kick and another roll through. James Mason-like behaviour from Jordon Breaks, and he gets it, the rolling senton. And we have another tag team victory and another tag team making their way towards the Tag Team Championship Tournament when we return to Medway.